This video features a selection of the new and updated features from the December 2025 release. The full list of features can be found in the December 2025 version 20.25.12 release notes, which you can find on Brightspace community. This month, we're excited to highlight the following features. In quizzes, instructors can now assign 0 points to any question. The awards tool now gives administrators control over pop-up notifications for earned badges and certificates. In the new content experience, visibility settings for assignments and discussions are now displayed accurately, ensuring course materials reflect instructor intent. In discussions, instructors can now set due dates for first posts. The course import history log now includes filtering for message types like errors, warnings, or info, simplifying troubleshooting during course imports. With the media library, instructors and admins can now share folders using role-based collaborators. And in the content tool, instructors can now manage SCORM and XAPI versions through a modern interface. To wrap things up, we'll take a quick look at changes to other key features and share some important announcements. Let's take a closer look at this month's features. Instructors can now assign 0 points to any quiz question in Brightspace. This update makes it easy to collect non-graded input, like personal reflections or academic honesty acknowledgements, directly in quizzes. Previously, instructors had to use workarounds like assigning 0.01 points or editing scores manually. Now, simply enter 0 in the points field, and the question won't affect the total score. This change applies to all question types and is available to all clients. This feature implements the following PI item: D706, quiz question with no points value. Thank you to those who put forward this PI suggestion. Administrators now have more control over award notifications in Brightspace. With a new setting, you can decide whether users see the pop-up notification when earning a badge or certificate on a per-org unit basis. This update gives admins more flexibility without impacting learners' award history or achievements. This is managed by the new configuration variable, D2L.tools.awards, display award earned notification. It's on by default, so nothing changes unless you switch it off to suppress the notification. Available to all clients. This feature implements the following PI item: D11913, suppress the awards pop-up, toast. Modal in Brightspace. Thank you to those who put forward this PI suggestion. In the new content experience, users will now see accurate visibility settings for assignments and discussions in the content tool. Previously, these topics were hidden outside availability dates, no matter the visibility setting. Now, options like visible with access restricted, visible with submission restricted, or hidden are correctly honored in NCE. This update helps align course content with instructor intent and improves clarity for learners. This functionality requires the D2L.tools.content enable lessons enhanced TOC configuration variable to be enabled. Available to all clients. Instructors can now set due dates for first posts and discussions, helping enforce timely participation and align with institutional policies. This mirrors the behavior of assignments and quizzes, making pacing, grading, and course design more consistent. Learners see due dates in the calendar, content tool, completion summary, work to do widget, and receive push notifications in Pulse if enabled. Overdue and late indicators are also visible in the new content experience, available to all clients. This feature implements the following PI item: D143, due date for first post for discussions. Thank you to those who put forward this PI suggestion. Course import troubleshooting just got easier. Instructors and administrators can now filter message types like errors, warnings, or info in the course import history log. Previously, all messages appeared in one list, making it hard to focus on what mattered. Now, with targeted filtering, users can quickly review issues and streamline the troubleshooting process, available to all clients. Instructors and administrators can now share media library folders using role-based collaborators. Instead of adding users one by one, simply assign a role, such as instructor or another predefined role in your organization, to give a group access to edit and use folder content across their courses. This streamlines media sharing in large courses, team teaching setups, and multi-section offerings, available to all clients. This functionality requires the following permissions. For admins, Content Service can manage all objects. For non-admins, Content Service can manage folder collaborators' users. Search for role name. Instructors can now manage SCORM and XAPI versions directly in the Content tool using the same modern interface introduced in the media library. This streamlined update lets you upload new versions, preview existing ones, revert to older versions, or download previous files, all from one location. It ensures learners always access the most current content while simplifying updates across your course. This change is automatic and available to all clients. Finally, let's take a quick look at the other features for this month's release. When adding links to external resources, administrators can now use a single URL to automatically redirect enrolled users to the most current re-offered course, reducing manual link updates and administrative effort. When enabling the D2L languages.terminology module hierarchy configuration variable, administrators can rename units, lessons, and folders to modules and submodules to align the new content experience with their institution's preferred terminology. When using widgets from the homepage widget expansion pack, users now see an improved no content experience featuring an illustration and clearer messaging instead of plain text, and this enhancement is enabled by default with no configuration required. Administrators now see updated bit and datetime2 formatting, along with new columns, deleted date in release condition results, and version in rubric criteria levels, providing more consistent and detailed reporting across Data Hub when accessing Brightspace datasets. When using the Brightspace editor, users now work with the updated TinyMCE 8.0.2 version, which brings defect fixes, but no functional changes. Users should review their edited HTML content to ensure it continues to behave as expected. When deleting groups, all deletion workflows now run asynchronously in the background to reduce timeouts and errors, and the restore option only becomes available once the process completes across all group deletion methods. When evaluating group assignments, the Email Group button now appears only when all group members have an internal or external email, removing the button for empty or non-contactable groups to improve clarity and reduce confusion. When registering an OAuth 2.0 application in the Manage Extensibility tool, administrators can now configure server-to-server authentication, so developers no longer need an interactive login to request access tokens. Each server-to-server OAuth 2.0 application requires a service user. When configuring a one-roster source system in Ipsys, administrators can now set newly created users to inactive and optionally prevent updates from changing user status, ensuring only expected learners receive active Brightspace access. When navigating older areas of the Brightspace interface, users now see updated tab groups that follow the modern D2L style, improving accessibility and usability across reporting, ePortfolio, and Google Workspace workflows. Before wrapping up, here are some announcements we're excited to share. The new configuration variable, D2L-tools.content. Display content outside of availability dates appears in the config variable browser, but it does not take effect until a future release. D2L is continuing to unlist outdated Brightspace tutorial videos that no longer reflect current interfaces and workflows. Embedded links in Brightspace documentation have already been updated to point to the latest versions. For a list of added, unlisted, and removed videos, refer to the Brightspace tutorial video updates. Added, unlisted, removed link in the video description box. We hope you enjoyed this month's release highlights. As before, you can get the full details of this month's changes in the December 2025 version 20.25.12 release notes on Brightspace communities. See you next month.